Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to come on here to say hi and happy Tuesday. We're going to read a story about bunnies because we are in spring and we're getting ready for, some of us are celebrating the holiday of Easter. Some of you might be celebrating Passover, but we're going to hear a couple stories this week. I know Mrs. C read a bunny story yesterday. Today I'm going to read a bunny story. And you'll hear a couple more throughout the week. Hope you wake up to have a great day today. You only have two things to do today besides your iReady and your reading. And the first thing is going to be just to hear a story on my own called Spotted Beetles and answer a couple comprehension questions. That means remember that readers are thinkers. So when we're reading, we're always thinking. So once you hear the story, you're going to listen again and you're going to answer a couple questions that Mrs. C is going to put up on Edsby for you. And then for math today, we are going to play a game. So it's a numbers game, and I will put the link to that game on Edsby. And if your mommy or daddy have a hard time finding the link, which I'm going to put it in 3 different places, so it should be there for them, but if they have a hard time, tell mom or dad to message me on Edsby and I will directly send them the link to the numbers game. Okay, ready for a great story this morning. Thumper finds a friend. This is a story about Thumper, who's one of our Disney characters, and this book is actually Dylan's book. When he was a baby, he'd probably be embarrassed if I was telling you this, but when he was a baby, little babies like to hear the same stories over and over and over again because the repetition is good for them, and this was the story Dylan wanted to hear every single night when he was going to bed when he was a baby. So it is my pleasure to share it with you. And he got this book actually from his Grammy and Pop-Pop. Thumper finds a friend. Let's see who the author is. The author is Laura Driscoll. What's the author's job? To write the words. The illustrator is Lori Tyminski, Maria Nagy, Giorgio Valerani, and Doug Ball. Wow, there were 4 illustrators. So their job was to draw the pictures. Under the warm, bright summer sun, Thumper and his sisters played tag in the forest. One bunny chased and one bunny wiggled. One bunny ducked and one bunny giggled. And one bunny dove for cover. Can you see Thumper? And discovered someone who was trying not to be found. Hello, Thumper said. Do you want to play tag? The hedgehog stirred and started, then stumbled and tumbled. But she didn't answer. Instead, she tucked her head down and rolled herself into a prickly little ball. Thumper was puzzled. What do you think puzzled means? It means to be confused. Didn't she want to be his friend? Maybe he could make her laugh. He looked for something soft and tickly. Flick, flick, feather flick, the hedgehog giggled, but Thumper didn't hear. Then Thumper had another idea. He would give her something sweet. Skippity skip, skip, skip. He hopped to a berry patch and he picked some treats. Thumper put some berries next to the hedgehog and waited. She was silent and still. Take a look at her. Why do you think she looks like that? Sometimes we can tell a lot about pictures. Can you tell? Do you think she wants the berries? I wonder why she's looking like that. Thumper was stumped. Didn't the berries smell good? Didn't they taste good? Stumped is another word for confused. Sniff, sniff, gulp. Yes, they were delicious. At least Thumper thought so. But the hedgehog still hadn't said anything. Thumper just didn't know what to do. He hopped over to his father. Papa, he said, why won't the hedgehog be my friend? I've been really nice. Papa Bunny smiled. Not everyone makes friends right away. Give her a little time, he said. Thumper nodded and hopped over to his sisters. Thumper and his sisters scampered and chased. They darted and they raced, but still, no hedgehog. Can you see hedgehog? See hedgehog right here, peeking out of the bushes. Do you think hedgehog wants to play and be Thumper's friend? Why do you think she hasn't yet? The bunnies jumped and joked. They leaped and they laughed. But still, no hedgehog. Can you find her? Yep, there she is. It looks like she's trying to get closer. I wonder if she'll join them. Lots of time had gone by. Thumper crept toward the tree. Do you want to be friends? He cried. But the hedgehog was gone. Then Thumper heard a small voice. Hello. May I play with you? So that afternoon, under a warm, bright summer sun, 5 little bunnies and 1 little hedgehog played tag in the forest. The hedgehog chased while 1 bunny wiggled and 1 bunny slid. 1 bunny giggled and 1 bunny hid. And 1 bunny smiled. Because he had made a new friend. If you were thinking that Hedgehog didn't join them for so long because she was just shy, you were right. Sometimes it takes a long time to make friends with someone. Some people are really, really outgoing and they say, "Hi, how are you?" And some people are nervous and they're shy and they're not easy to join in. But if you be patient, soon enough, they will. Thank you so much for joining me for today's story on Tuesday, April 7th, Thumper Finds a Friend. Remember, only 2 jobs today, plus your iReady and your reading. You can message me on Etsy. Mom or Dad can message me. You can send an email. You can call, whatever you need if you have any questions, okay? And Mrs. C's available as well. So we're both here for you all the time. We love you and we miss you, and we hope you have the best day ever.